Hello everyone, my name is Jamal. I'm the CEO of Desert Beat Trading. Today we would like to talk about a new product from Pioneer DJ that has been released recently into the market. It's actually a product that a lot of DJs have been waiting for. As you know, the club standard for DJs usually is the Pioneer XDJ1000 Nexus 2, and the mixer would be the DJM900 Nexus 2. But a lot of people feel like the Pioneer XDJ1000 Nexus 2 might be a little bit too much for them when it comes to cost. Pioneer have released a new product that can match the Pioneer XDJ1000 Nexus 2 in many of the features and even more. So let's find out which product I'm talking about. Follow me. This is Pioneer DJ's brand new XDJ1000mk2. Have a look at this beauty. What Pioneer DJ did is they put a lot of the features onto a touch screen. So basically you can get the same size of jog wheel with most of the same size features, except a lot of the features are being put into the touchscreen mode. The Pioneer XDJ1000mk2 can be used in many of the nightclubs, especially the second rooms, because a lot of nightclubs have two rooms. It also can be used for all the mobile DJs and a lot of the bars, and as well as the lounge areas. So let's have a look at both the Pioneer XDJ1000 Nexus 2 and the Pioneer DJ XDJ1000mk2 to see what are the similarities and the differences. Basically, as you can see, I have the XDJ1000 Nexus 2 set up over here and the XDJ1000mk2 set up on the left side of the mixer. So as you can see now, when it comes to size, the jog wheel sizes are the same. The only difference is the Pioneer XDJ1000 Nexus 2 is a little bit bigger when it comes to length, and I think also in depth. Yes, the Pioneer DJ XDJ1000mk2 is also a little bit smaller. Now, when it comes to the differences, the Pioneer XDJ1000 Nexus 2 still has a couple of features that the XDJ1000 doesn't have. The direction slip reverse, it's available on the XDJ1000 Nexus 2, which is not available on the XDJ1000mk2. Next thing is the jog adjust. For the jog wheel, it's available on the XDJ1000 Nexus 2, but not on the XDJ1000mk2. Also, the sync button. Here, the sync button is available on the unit itself, but with the XDJ1000mk2, you can access it from the screen. And then you have the start and stop knob, which is available on the XDJ1000 Nexus 2, but not on the XDJ1000mk2. And you have the tempo reset over here, and you also have the optical drive. As you can see here, you have all the hot cues right in front of you on the XDJ1000 Nexus 2, but they are available on the XDJ1000mk2, but on the touchscreen. Here you have all the loops. You also have loops over there. There's one thing also that the XDJ1000 Nexus 2 has, which is SD card option, and this is not available on the XDJ1000mk2. But you still have the USB feature, which is available on both. Now, when it comes to the file format, both the XDJ1000 Nexus 2 and the XDJ1000mk2 more or less take all types of music formats. So, the XDJ1000 Nexus 2 can take MP3, AAC, WAV format, AIFF, FLAC, and even ALAC. Same thing over here. You can see the XDJ1000mk2 can take more or less the same file formats: MP3, AAC, WAV format, AIFF, FLAC, and ALAC. So basically you can play both formats, both units can take the same formats. The only thing extra is the XDJ1000 Nexus 2 can take a DVD-ROM. But if you're using a USB or an SD card, most of the people are not using the DVD-ROM. The one important feature which we missed out and we're going to tell you about is the XDJ1000mk2 does not come with any CD drive. So basically this is a move up. As you can see, there is no CD drive. Meanwhile, on the XDJ1000 Nexus 2, you still have the CD drive. The great thing about the XDJ1000mk2 is the price. This is really important because, as I told you, the XDJ1000 Nexus 2 is a club standard. So a lot of the DJs who are, as we call them, aspiring and growing DJs who want to feel the XDJ1000 Nexus 2 but don't have the budget for that, they want something similar to it, I would advise them to check out the XDJ1000mk2. Honestly, it is perfect for all the aspiring and growing DJs because the price point is brilliant. It's half the price, almost half the price of the CDJ2000 Nexus 2. So for one CDJ2000 Nexus 2, you can get 2 units of the XDJ1000mk2, which means you're saving a lot of money and you're getting a lot of the same features, if not the same feel of the CDJ2000 Nexus 2 right at your home or your gigs or wherever you're going to be using it. So let's have a play around with the Pioneer DJ XDJ1000mk2. Once again, this is the XDJ1000mk2. As we informed you that most of the features are on the touchscreen unit. So basically they've removed the ability for you to use the buttons on the unit and put it all neatly in a touchscreen unit. This helped make the unit smaller. As you can see, the CDJ2000 Nexus 2 is wider and bigger in size, but that's because there are a lot of buttons like the hot cue buttons and different buttons. With the XDJ1000mk2, they managed to make it smaller, more mobile, and they put all the features on the touchscreen itself. So if you want the slip mode here is, as you can see, it's on the touchscreen itself. And then even the sync button is also on the touchscreen itself, which is over here. And also, if you can see, the link or the USB buttons, they are on the touchscreen itself. The browse, the tag list, info menu, most of the features are on the touchscreen and not as a button on the unit itself. Now if we go to the perform, where you can find your hot cues, it's on the touchscreen itself, and you can see here are all the touch cue buttons. Even the loops or the beat loops are all on the touchscreen. The cue, loop, memory, delete, and all the other features of calling back loops is all on the touchscreen itself. Even you have a feature which is the beat jump that's available on the touchscreen rather than having buttons on its own. So basically, even everything else when it comes to the wave format or the display of the wave format is still over there, but they had added more features to the touchscreen where you can access your loops and everything else from the touchscreen rather than from the buttons on the unit, making this unit more compact and more mobile than the CDJ2000 Nexus 2. So for all the DJs who are mobile and who want to take their CDJs or XDJs on the road, this is a perfect unit for you. It has almost all the features of the CDJ2000 Nexus 2 at almost half the price. So after this, now we're going to take the XDJ1000mk2 on a tour.